So the thing about being in like actual community with each other is that we have to learn to be comfortable holding space for our differences. And you can't have community, like real community, with people who have only the exact views that you have. Like, you are going to be in relationship to people who have different religious or spiritual beliefs than you. You're going to be in relationship to people who have different political views than you. You're going to be in relationship to people who have different economic views than you. And people who just have, in general, have like different opinions and approaches to things than you have. And like, we need to be able to hold space for those differences while still seeing, honoring, and respecting the full humanity of those people. And like, to be able to be in disagreement with each other and still be in relationship to each other at the same time. Just because you don't agree with like one way that I choose to interact with the world or like one branch of my belief system does not mean like the entirety of anything that I ever say is going to be invalid. And like when we think that way collectively, that is when we are extremely easily dividable and manipulated by people who know how to parrot your exact belief system back to you in order to get you to blindly follow them to do whatever. And most likely, like, you're not even going to watch this video, but in this instance, like, this doesn't really matter that much because this is on the internet where we curate our realities. So you're welcome to dismiss me on any count, even just like you don't like the way I look or you don't like the way my voice sounds, and like you can block me, and that's totally fine, right? And it has no real consequence to either of us. But this kind of thinking, when applied to like our actual shared physical reality, is deeply, deeply flawed. Both, like I said, because it divides us and leaves us susceptible to manipulation, but also because by engaging with worldviews that are different from yours, that is how you grow and expand. And you either come to like more deeply understand and anchor into the beliefs that you have through that engagement of contrast, or your beliefs start to expand and morph in response to new information. And there are exceptions to like needing to remain open in that way, right? If someone holds beliefs that are like dangerous to your personhood, then you hold no obligation to interact with or entertain them. But when it's just something that's different and you just don't like it, I really recommend staying in dialogue with people like that, because there's information for you there about why does it bother you when someone perceives the world in that way? And like, what might happen if you opened up to that understanding with a little bit of curiosity? What might you discover there?